the implementation of stringent new EU product safety regulations has inadvertently brought about a significant disruption for numerous small and medium-sized enterprises, SME, across the United Kingdom. Since mid-December, a considerable number of these businesses have been compelled to temporarily suspend sales to the European Union and Northern Ireland, grappling with the complexities of achieving compliance with these unexpectedly stringent regulations. This enforced hiatus has triggered widespread concern and uncertainty within the SME sector, highlighting the challenges of navigating the post-Brexit regulatory landscape. The European Commission, in its defense, asserts that these new regulations are a crucial step towards bolstering product safety standards across all 27 member states. The primary focus, the Commission emphasizes, is to enhance consumer protection, particularly concerning online purchases. This initiative, according to the Commission, heralds a new era of consumer protection, aiming to standardize safety protocols and eliminate potential risks associated with substandard goods entering the EU market. However, the abrupt introduction of these regulations, with seemingly insufficient prior notice to many SMEs, has sparked considerable criticism. The impact on SMEs varies significantly, depending on their size, market reach, and existing comply. For many, the abrupt halt in sales to the EU represents a substantial financial blow, threatening their viability and long-term sustainability. One illustrative example is a textile business based on the Isle of Skye, a remote island in Scotland. The vast majority of this company's sales stem from their physical shop, catering primarily to tourists and visitors. Brexit, in itself, had already diminished online sales to the EU, as consumers exhibited reluctance to purchase goods without a clear understanding of potential import taxes and handling fees. Despite this pre-existing challenge, the company attempted to maintain its EU market presence, only to be confronted with the new regulatory hurdle. The UK government, prior to the mid-December deadline, did publish guidance on its UK website, ostensibly providing support to businesses exporting to Northern Ireland. However, many argue that this guidance fell significantly short of providing adequate support for SMEs. The information, critics contend, lacked clarity and accessibility, failing to reach businesses outside established trade associations or larger business groups. This lack of comprehensive communication and targeted support left many SMEs feeling ill-prepared and overwhelmed by the sudden imposition of new regulatory burdens. The Confederation of British Industry, CBI, a leading voice for British businesses, has voiced strong concerns regarding the lack of effective cross-channel cooperation on regulatory changes. The CBI's appeal for enhanced collaboration comes at a time when the UK government is actively seeking to reset its relationship with the EU, 5 years on from Brexit. The UK Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, recently outlined plans for economic growth, emphasizing the importance of a constructive relationship with the EU as being in the national interest. This underscores the growing recognition of the economic interdependence between the UK and the EU, and the need for smoother regulatory processes to facilitate trade. The unforeseen complexities introduced by these regulations have left many SMEs struggling to cope. The disruption is not merely a logistical challenge, it represents a significant financial risk. One business owner described the situation as a huge distraction from running the business, and also a huge concern as you might be losing 20% of business overnight, like we did with Brexit. This statement highlights the profound impact these unforeseen regulatory changes have had on the day-to-day operations and profitability of SMEs. The cumulative effect of Brexit and these new regulations underscores the pressing need for clearer communication, more targeted support, and ultimately improved cross-channel collaboration to avoid similar situations in the future, fostering a more stable and predictable trading environment for UK businesses operating within the EU market. The long-term economic consequences of these abrupt changes, if left unaddressed, could be substantial, potentially undermining the growth and prosperity of many small businesses that form the backbone of the UK economy. The need for a proactive and supportive approach from both the UK and EU governments is paramount to mitigating the negative consequences of these regulatory shifts and ensuring a sustainable future for SMEs navigating the post-Brexit trade.